Everyone getting all the pictures. I think I have one picture over here of me from like 10 years ago. Oh, what was that? Lightning? Holy cow. It is 112.4 degrees today, in case you wanted to know. Went up, I had to go out earlier, it went up to 115. Again. This summer sucks. Thank God for air conditioning. I gotta get on that Wi-Fi here, hold on. On the chat phone anyway. Taking all the sights of all the lovebirds. Lovebirding. Come on there, internet. Okay, there we go. Now we're in business. Kinda, maybe. Keep seeing those flashes. That's weird. Oh, that's someone with a... Is someone using a flash inside here? Yeah, that's what it is. Let me do some hellos. Now, let's people watch too. Janice, Val Marie, Kevin, Humphrey, Phil, Tom Mack, Charlie, Jim B, Mary, Venus, Val Marie. Did I say Val Marie? You get a super. Aloha, Mike K. Sony. Gail. Keep them coming. I want to do all the hellos. Angie. Kevin Hawthorne. Marie Bell. Rose, how are you? AZ Gator. Captain Lope. Alright, cool. All the high quality people. It's correct. How you doing, Veronica? Bubba. Chris Miller. Missy Vegas. Alright, getting all the peoples. It is hot. I had to park on the freaking roof. I got that sun. Ugh, that sucks. I wish we could hang out in the back over here. That would have been cool. So I'm going to start out inside. I don't even know if we're going to go out. Well, we'll go outside for a little bit, but holy shit. It's just like wicked, wicked hot. Marlene, just our take. Shout out Montana. Bert. Coming in 3 days, Mike? That's awesome. Yeah, let's just go walk around a little bit in here. Just got the whole Instagram posage going on. I think there's some concert going on over here. I see all the ladies in like cowboy attire. That's usually indicative of something. We'll find some place to sit and hang and all the good stuff. It's kind of warm in here today, too. Everyone's air conditioning struggles in this weather, even the casinos. So how's everyone's Saturday so far? Good, I hope. Oh, they're all doing it. That's funny. What is that dippity-doo-dah? Behind the slow walkers. Do they actually have fall clothes out already? That's nuts. Yeah, they actually have fall clothes out. Jackets and stuff. I think next week they're putting out Christmas. find that's a good people watching smell. I like that smell. Does anyone else like the smell of department stores? Or is it just me and I'm crazy like that? I love the smell of department stores. Oh, no way. We get to see Neptune. They put that shit back on. Alright, let's see how fast I can walk. I'm not in the mood to walk fast today. Oh my God. Look at all these people. Just looking for shit to do indoors. Oh, they got the demon out there. Is that Hillary? Still can't understand a word they're saying. Cool, cool. Janice with the 20 Bananaраmas towards the fancy roof parking. Yeah, no kidding. They should charge less. I think it's like $28. They should charge less for freaking parking on the roof in the hot sun. There's like a sliver of shade up there. I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Thank you. I do appreciate that. So I called it yesterday. Word on the street is that indeed Hillary will be announced as the candidate at the DNC. Friggin' yikes. I mean, she's gonna try again. Nailed it. Bror Fredrik. They said that Joe has finally come to the realization that he can't continue. And he is not going to support his VP because he knows that she really doesn't have a chance at all. And she's far too radical and inarticulate. So yeah, I think we're going to see Trump versus Hillary, part 2. Wow, it is warm in here. What the actual F? The AC went out in a hospital here last week. That was pretty bad. This is the culture. Let's get some culture. Oh, God. Children love Las Vegas. Good American. What is that? Got some reinforced belt loops, some gap-proof waistbands, some tummy smoothing technology, some catfishery in denim. What if guys wore like girdles and shit? Bro, those pants are really tucking in your tummy. That's cool.
It's a short.
Gotta see our buddies at Judgmental Fish. There they go. What up? I think I'm in a mood to get an aquarium, but I don't think it would survive the temperature swings in my place. In the summer, anyway. I'm gonna find a place to sit and chill for a bit. A dude at a cool high and tight. Is Lacoste still in fashion? I guess so. There's people in there. Clothes is ugly AF, but hey. I'll check out chat in a second. I'm gonna find a place to park for a second. Shirt said, I only raise ballers. Cool. Yeah, see, okay, I'm not the only one. That made me feel so much better. She was fanning her face. It is warm in here. It's got to be at least 80 indoors. Is he handing out? It's supposed to be information, isn't it? He's like hawking stuff. I never saw that before. Alright, here's a good spot for a few. Let's see what everyone's doing. Morgenstein! Yeah, well, Chimpy, why eat healthy when you can just buy stretch bands? Exactly. I must got hit with a commercial. Gary, I just saw that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Oh, I just had a package delivered. Yay. That's my belt I ordered. Nice. I'm psyched. If you're going, Veronica's coming back in September, October. Yeah, after the 115s die down. Jim Wolf, what up? Why is their internet so sucky in here? Do-do-do-do-do. Get off it. Maybe that'll help. Bonk, bonk. Am I looking forward to F1 preparations? Absolutely not. Oh my God. That's it just started to get a little easier to move around town, and I think it's going to start supposedly in another month. They said the end of August. We'll see. I was passing the Mirage, what was it, on the way home from the last live stream. Was it? No, I think it was 2 days ago. They're already putting fences and barricades up in front of the whole property at the Mirage. I did a little short. I'll put that up like probably tomorrow or something. But the barricades are going up because they don't want people jumping in the water. They don't want people looking. They're like similar to the F1 barricades where you can't even see in. So that's going to be interesting. That was a cool look, very demure. There's one brand I really never heard of, except for here. Would I wear those? Probably. That's the Rio with the 7.99. Thank you very much. Always wanted to go to. Well, you should come to Vegas. Just wait until the weather gets a little nicer. Unless you're into this, like, you know, desert 115, barely breathing type weather. There was a lot of good questions that I did answer on yesterday's AMA. But there's also a lot, having looked back, that I didn't get to answer that were also good questions. So I think I'm going to take the time to answer those soon. That's a nice watch. Much want. Let's see, is there any want here? Let's see, black or blue? What is that? No, that's freaking ugly. Yeah, the blue's alright. Let's see what else. She's just laying around, waiting. Started up an OF page. Did you see anyone see that information about that chick who made $57 million on OF? I mean, she's like a 6 at best. And she made $57 million showing off her parts. I'm sure she takes requests, but that's, that's online, online streetwalking. But $57 million? Holy cow. What is this place? The Glossier. Oh, poor guy's got to walk around looking at the makeups and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's so interesting, baby. Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah. Poor guy, but shout out his commitment and his patience. What's going on? Good to see you, man.
How's everything? You good?
All right. How you doing? You're fixing stuff. That's freaking awesome, bro. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Just sweating my ass off here.
Right? I'm not crazy, right? It's hot out there. That's what I thought too. I seen people. I'm always hot, but this is like 80 degrees in here today. That's nuts.
That's fucking way nuts, bro.
But it's also 113 outside. Good on you fixing that. What's new? You get any new product in? Oh, that's pretty freaking sexy.
Yeah, those are cool, man.
Oh, I like the texture too.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dig it. Is that new?
Nope, we had that one.
That's the 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Alpha 3? Yeah.
That's new. And then me, it's the green ones.
That's freaking nice too. Oh, I like the OD green. That's alright. Look at that. And they have a sling bag version, yeah. Let's see this thing. Alright, let's peep the tab real quick. Yikes. But worth every penny.
It's cool.
That's some quality leather too.
It's nice.
I love the color.
And it distress really cool.
Some people would baby that. I mean, I wouldn't put it in, you know, under an airplane, you know, but no, yeah, why not? Especially in this color.
That's what I did, you know?
That is freaking sexy. Oh. Best colognes ever. Continuum. Oop, shit. That's good stuff. I already got something on, but wow, can't hurt. I got this one. What else do I got? And I got Kinetic, and I got Awaken. Oh, they got the set. Oh shit. It's all right. They got a little everything. No, it's not lipstick. It's a little container to put them in. That is cool. This ain't great. I love those colognes too. I got 3. I need 2 more. Brother, I hate to take you off your work there, but bam. Yeah, man.
Got you, bro.
He's working it. All right, peace, guys. I'll see you soon. Yeah. Right. Okay, confirmed. It is freaking hot in here. It's hot and yeah, he was right, and it's humid on top of that. I guess because all the water fountains and whatnot. Freaking yeah! Oh, that cologne smells so good. That's a good value right there. No link in the description. Just go check out some Toomey. They do have an affiliate program that they invited me to, but it's like, it's not that good. It's not that generous. They feel they don't need any influencing. Toomey is so good. I would take two. Well, I would say, all right, status-wise, all right, maybe LV beats the Toomey, but quality-wise and looks-wise, Toomey's got that look. It's got that low-key tactical thing going on, you know? I love it. Those green, that OD green leather, I mean, they ain't cheap either. But if that was an LV bag, that would be like $3,500, and that was $405, and that'll last you till you die. I so want to go up there one day. Yeah, those samples were cool. They were $125. And it was a solid 1.5 ounce of each. So you're still getting 7.5 ounces of all the smells in the carry case for $1.25. Sick. Big pepper. Where be the fireball at what? I feel like I'm missing all the chat activities. I gotta squat somewhere. I hate missing chat. Yeah, they are super cool. I mean, those are the guys who solved the problem. You know, I mean, it was one of the first places I was speaking about the underperformance and the rampant mediocrity here in Las Vegas, except for those dudes. And that's why I continue to go back. Those two guys proved my point yesterday. If you go, I mean, if you just do what you say, you're going to stand out. But going above and beyond the call of duty, you know, I'm going to check out them guys for freaking life, you know? So, and send business their way. And when I want to buy something, I'm going to buy it from their spot. Even if it's like a couple bucks more. Because they went above and beyond. They literally told me when I had the warranty problem, they were like, we got you. And sure enough, they had me. And you remember, well, a lot of you guys probably don't remember. I went to 2 other places and they effed it up. One of them said, oh, we're not going to do it. The other one sent it to the wrong repair shop. The other one finally sent it, the one that said no. And The repair factory sent it back. They said that they can give me $250 credit for it, and it was a $750 bag that I travel with. I'm like, no, fix my shit. It's under warranty. Oh, well, it doesn't cover zippers. Yeah, shut up. But these guys were like, we got you, bro. All I had to do was pay the return shipping when they was done. They called me up. They literally called me to me and said, $29, you know, you gotta help us out a little here, you know, cover the return shipping. I'm like, I bet. So that was worth it. To me. I put in the merch thing. What I put? Perry Ellis. That's such a good brand. It used to be like a lame brand. They used to have a contract with, I think, J.C. Penney's of all places, Perry Ellis, and all their shit used to be like cheap, but cheap quality also. But they really stepped up their game, trying to, you know, go designer, affordable stuff. They have like. You know, like the Untucked shirts. I have like 3 or 4 of those. Those things are $100 a piece. $100 a piece. Their Perry Ellis version, which fits me better because they kind of lean into slim fit a little more. I never used to be slim fit, but now I am. And they're like $35. Look at the prices down there. Look at that belt. That's like a Tom Ford looking and quality belt for like $30, $35. Yeah, Perry Ellis is definitely on top of their game. I've been waiting for them. So last 14 days, they got a suit in there that I'm freaking in love with. But I'm waiting for them to go past 70 because it's $1,000 for this suit. So that brings it down to 300. I want them to go to like 90% off. And I'm ready to freaking spend the ducats. Let's see if they have it in here still. Oh, they got the Musax. Hello. Oh, let's see it. That's such good fabric too. I think we have to try it on. Alright, I'm gonna get all the copyright things. 36. Yeah, 610, and then the pants. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they freaking. Oh, they might have sold it already. 40. Oh my god, I think I'm screwed. Dope. What's with this 36 nonsense? 44. Hold everything. Let's see what a 42 looks like. Hey. Well, oh my god, now I'm gonna get all the claims. Alright, is anyone in these boots? Alright. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna put these on the floor. I don't think there's anywhere else to put these. Music. This is supposed to be like some type of wow. Maybe I'll love you one. Maybe I'll love you one day. Alright, let's just see. That is alright. I would have to have this because I don't like the way. But the length is good. Length is good. Watch. See if I reach out, shows off the. Let's. Oh shit! Put all the mirror activities there. Suit up. Alright, I redid the connection. Think we're back. 70% is good. I'd prefer like 80, 85. I mean, they have other stores that are not closing, so they're probably going to shift the merchandise. But they're selling the fixtures and everything. If they go to 80, 85, I'll do it. Because I hid the matching pants. I like suits that you could buy as separates. Because the traditional 6-inch thing doesn't work for me. Because I got a thin waist and wider shoulders. When it comes together, just it's the worst. End up buying like a 42 regular and the pants are 36. Still have to be hem, but 36 is like, no. I'd take a 31, 32 on average. Except for, if I have it fitted for a pew-pew, then it's like 32, 33. But, nah. So I like separates. And I hid the pants. They had a 31, 32. And I hid them. Wow. I like shopping. I'm one of those guys. Best thing after retirement, no suits and no ties. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I still like it once in a while. If I had to do it every day, I'd probably be like, ugh, let's not say we did. But I don't. In my world, everything is like business casual. Even dinners. Going out for like a bunch of people over a couple $1,000 dinner at frickin' Bavette's or something. And everyone's like in hoodies and nice shoes and stuff. It's like, ugh. I call that the internet millionaire. That chick was yawning like crazy. She just made me yawn. She caught me. I want to do studio stuff in suits. Had my AC on 69 again, and the coolest it would get was 74. That just blows. My bill is going to be astoundingly high this summer. I have to get a second job at McDonald's or something. America. Oh, this place can eat a bag right here. This is a place that invited me to show up, and then they said, no, we changed our mind. Because they have a lot of patriotic stuff. I was down with showing it. It's on freaking Patriot. And then they were like, nope, change our mind. Caroline Herrera. This looks familiar. We were here yesterday. No, I didn't quit. Yeah, I did quit McDonald's. They headhunted me and, ended up going to Burger King for a while. I was reading an article about what McDonald's does to their French fries. You'd be frightened. They only buy a specific kind of potato that's long and thin. That way their fries can be long and thin. And the only way, and if there's any imperfections, any eyes and stuff like that, they won't purchase them. So what the growers do, they spray it with a chemical called Monitor 4. And that stops the eyes from growing and kills the aphids that cause blemishes on potatoes. So they're like pristine potatoes. And after the farmers spray with the Monitor 4, you cannot go out in the fields for 5 days while it bleeds out because it's that highly toxic. And then after they're harvested, they put them out in these large tented fields for another 13 days before they can be sold. So as much as the chemical leaches off them as possible. And that's what you eat when you eat McDonald's fries. Look it up. Monitor 4, it's called. Racing Miami. Does anyone care? No? I'm gonna chill here for a second. I gotta drink some water, believe it or not. Freaking lakes. Oh, what do we have here? Free samples? Alright, water time. Yeah, stay away from all that fast food shit. I know a lot of you guys are still addicted to it, no matter what I say. You'll keep eating the fast food and drinking beer, but you know, I'm just gonna keep hitting you with the information. I'll be the bad guy. Alright, let's look at chat activities. You have 2 suits that you haven't worn one in 5 years. Is that good or bad? I wish I could wear suits out all the time over here, you know? But then everyone would be walking up to me asking me where the bathroom is and shit. I stopped going to McDonald's too. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, that was the only thing I used to eat if I ever went, like if I was in an airport or, you know, a road trip and it was like, you know, next rest stop, 500 miles and, you know, all they have is McDonald's between here and there. I would get fries, you know. Or people like, you know, we're in a meeting or something like that. Someone would run out, they would just know that's all I'm eating, so they'd bring me some fries. But it makes sense because they have those long, skinny-ass fries and they come from that potato that they have to poison. Freaking yikes. And that's just greed. I mean, I understand they don't want, you know, it's ugly when they have that, hey, you remember when they used to have the fries that had the blemishes and they'd have like little bits of green on them and stuff and people would be like, ew, that's nasty. And they would reuse that oil for like, I mean, that's where they say that, you know, seed oil, number one's bad. You know, I've been telling you that, but reusing oil is where most of the carcinogens kick in. And holy freaking cow. They use that oil until it screams, no more, stop using me. Should we poke our heads outside for a second? Oh, I really don't want to. I really don't. Oh yeah, cook your food in CBD oil. Oh wow, and that cologne has the same projection as like Van Cleef and Arpels. Has the same projection as the 420 this guy's smoking. You can just smell it. Cast like an aura around you. Can you fry an egg out? Probably so. I mean, I think it's kind of cliche, but I'm thinking of doing that whole baking sheet with the Pillsbury Doughboy cookies and whatnot. And seeing how long they take to cook inside. I'll park the car back on the roof over here. It's almost the same temperature inside and outside. That's messed up. I saw that, Val-Marie. That looked good. I could eat pork rinds. I could eat that peanut butter. That's a good mix right there. Sometimes my body still does call for a little carbs because your body needs, actually your brain needs a little bit. How you doing? Yeah, man. Your brain needs carbs, and until, you know, you get rid of all the freaking fatty liver activities, it doesn't. All right, long story short, your liver is supposed to produce carbs. You're not supposed to be eating them. You're supposed to be letting your liver produce them. So I don't think my liver's producing them. It hasn't had to. So the liver's like, I'm going to take a week off or two. So until it starts producing the carbs, I do eat some peanut butter now and then. I just feel it. I'm just like, I feel a little off. Need a little carb activities. Is Park West Part 2, eat a bag. Oh, is this why all the ladies are all dressed up? Hoping to go home with this dude? Garth Brooks, king of all Bud Light. Because he's got friends in low places. They didn't like something. YT did not like something I said during the live stream yesterday. They didn't put it out for consumption until this morning. I'm trying to think what I said. I don't think I said anything truly harsh about anything or anyone. There go robot. It's a freaking Decepticon. Off my face. Justin Bieber. Oh my god. It's a Decepticon. I like that benzo. Benzo's I liking that Range Rover better. That's a deal right there. But you gotta be out by 9 or 10. Damn right there. All about it. Dang. Connection is so bad once. Oofa. Heard they shut down the pool at Planet Hollywood today. Not doing it, people. That is brutal. That is absolutely freaking brutal. Let me drink some water. What was that? I don't know. I know some shit about internet activities, but I have no idea why freaking 5G in Las Vegas ganks out when it's this hot out. I have no idea why that happens. Just is what it is. Ooh, I gotta catch my breath. I mean, it's freaking hard to breathe in that crap. Give me a second. Or just people watching in the meantime. Yeah, it is crazy. It's probably leaving people outside. But they know what they're getting into. Who cares? One more swig and we'll keep walking. What am I talking about? Triple digit win, da 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 da. I'm trying to read with you guys. I'm catching up. I'd be paying tax in Nevada too. Keep in mind I have no income, just living off your winnings. Oh, that's cool, winnings. I like the sound of that. $76 in Wyoming right now. Oh my God. I would love that. I would literally be in love with that. I like Wyoming. I got property in Wyoming. I got some mad acreage, but it's undeveloped. That's the bug out plan. So when the crap hits the fan in November, we're all heading to Wyoming. No reason for one. Yeah, I wish it was 107. I mean, the Weather Channel's saying it's 107. It is not 107. I don't feel like hanging out down there, too. If I net 100 million, I wouldn't need to earn a single penny. The rest, yeah, of course. Agreed. Lottery ruined my life. Yeah, I saw a couple of those. People totally act crazy. Let's go up one more. I'm gonna have to take you on the full tour. Lush. Yeah, I'll probably do some studio lives for the next few days. I am not going out in that shit. Again, that was enough. And I only walked a block. No, not gonna happen, sorry. Love you guys, but a hard pass. I still want to do a marathon live stream. Just leave the camera going for like 24 hours. I'm trying to figure out where I want to do that from. Maybe my bedroom. I'm pretty entertaining. It's cooler up here. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think it would be kind of awesome. I want to see how many people tune in the grand scheme of things. Not in the immediate, but in the long-term picture. Stop playing with that banana, kid. San Diego is beautiful weather. I will admit it, it is gorgeous. Some of the nicest weather that I experienced in California was when I stayed at Coronado Island. That was nice. The Coronado Hotel, they just opened the front doors and the back doors and the side doors, and the cool ocean breezes flowed in and out all day. That was so beautiful. Yeah. cooking with Bror. I would if they would ever comp me a room, but they won't. And we haven't had to do that in a while. We haven't had to score any rooms for, because it's not convention season anymore. So we're not, business-wise, we're not doing the room thing. I actually have a mini Corona in my pocket that I feel like smoking. Let's see how close we can get to the edge of the casino without them coming and trying to jump me. Victoria's Secret, Victor Victoria. He's thinking hard about getting some makeup. I'm surprised this place is still open. Cafe Lola. Cafe Lola Brigida. Vegas to Cali does that all the time. That's cool. Good for them. At 7, they put on the music here. What time is it? It's got to be 7, right? Yep, 7. Nailed it. 7 o'clock on the money. mad music. Tables free? No. Alright, plug it. Alright. Talking about ourselves. Really not in the mood to be talking. Northwest men, no, I'll never own an electric car. I mean, if someone like me one, I wouldn't say no, you know, but I don't have a backup vehicle somewhere. I just don't think that eventually we'll go to a social credit score system and have that shit turned off. Because we know they can, what's his name? Elon already admitted he could press a button on you and just shut your vehicle off. And then you see Obama's movie, The World Left Behind or whatever, where they weaponized all the Teslas and whatever. You know, that was very, I mean, I think that was a documentary, honestly, but yeah. Downhill, what's going on? Yeah, I think I'm gonna smoke a cigar. Why not? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna smoke. See how many copyright claims. That little beauty, I like that. Ms. Google with the 20 Bananamas. Thank you very much. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not in a very talkative mood tonight. Going out in that heat just friggin' sat my plane. It's all just people watch. that is pretty good. I don't even know. I box of 10. What the hell? Gave it to me. Oh, acid? What is it? Oh, I got the label still. It's actually its flavor. I wasn't expecting. It's a little tiny mini Corona thing. The flavor is actually infused into the wrapper, but the tobacco itself, I mean, it's not full leaf, but it's actually a tasteful cigar. They're old too. They're probably like 5 years old. I've had them forever. I gotta show everyone my humidors. That's what I need to do. Eventually. Who's it? Yeah, that Venus, that was on Netflix. I think it still is on Netflix. You know what sucked? I went to go watch the new episode of Mayor of Kingstown, you know, on what was it, on Hulu? Prime, I forget which. Now you have to pay for it. Now it's like, oh, it had a little lock symbol. So I've been watching both 2 seasons. I watched the first 4 episodes. They want me to freaking pay. All these apps are doing the same bullshit. You know? They're all like paywalling inside the paywall. So that's getting bad. It's like paying to pay your bills. Oh, it's a $7.99 service fee to pay your $50 bill. Oh, okay. You like one too, Miss Google? Yeah, it's a tasty little thing. I wasn't expecting that. I got some old cigars too that I've been busting out. What am I gonna save them for? I got a cigar. I got a couple cigars from '99, and I got a bunch of millennial cigars. A bunch of Arturo Fuente special edition. They did them for the millennials, 2000, and they were like promoting them here in town and whatnot. I still got like a couple boxes of those. And I got some Perdomo millennial editions. So that's 24 years old. And they're probably aged for 2 or 3 years prior to that. Yeah, that was a weird, that movie was weird. But again, documentary. Because they basically explained the game plan. How you doing tonight, Sammy? What's this guy in front of us looking at me for? Yeah, exactly. You gotta pay to pay your rent. You gotta pay to pay this bill. Pay to pay that bill. You know, the administrative fee, or whatever the hell they want to call it. Oh, now he's gonna dance for us? I mean, I understand to a degree with credit cards on larger bills, but, you know, it's their prerogative. They could just say, hey, we'll only take debit cards instead of credit cards, because they're going to get hit with 3%. You know, on a $100 bill, they're losing $3. I get it, but F you, you know? That's a cost of doing business. Burn that into the cost. Gotta charge me to pay my bills. Luciano, long time no see, brother. Thank you for the 5 Bananagramas. Yeah, he's wearing a shower cap. I mean, he's staring at us. Well, you see that, right? Is there any good Chinese food in Las Vegas? Not authentic. I mean, in Chinatown, there's some decent places to eat. I mean, almost any place in Chinatown is fairly good to eat. But the rest of it, like on the Strip, is so Americanized. You know, it's like, oh, snow peas? Okay, great. You know, it's, or they try to get too, you know, too fancy pants with it. It's not enjoyable, not authentic enough. Cigars do go bad if they dry out, but if you keep them at a steady 70 degrees, 72 degrees, 70% humidity, they'll stay years, forever. I don't know about forever, but they will stay. Unless you get a case of the frickin', they got these little bugs that could eat holes through your cigars that you have to be careful of. But that usually happens when they're damp. Sometimes it wakes up some eggs in the cigar leaf. No, I don't want to zoom in. I think he's watching us. Because he keeps looking at his phone and then, like, he's performing for us now. So I'm about to take the camera off. I think he figured us out. So let's do that. Dumbass anyway. Dude. There we go, that's better. Look in his direction. Yeah, exactly. Pay your own bill. Right, they'll tell you it's a service fee or it's an administrative part of doing that. I don't like having my back to all these. I don't know what it is. But I ain't giving him freaking. Yeah, I want to see if he works. I was doing that. Yeah. Look at it. Oh, see, White claims they had a new tool service, so when I get copy. AI will go in there and the rest of it. I don't believe that because I have AI tools close. That's why I always it really doesn't do shit because by the time the AI and by the time you do all the 6-7 copyright claims, you know, that's like a day or two later and nobody cares about the video because it's live, you know? No one wants to watch a live video 3 days after it was live. So even that's... Yeah, I don't like having my back to all these people passing me. There's space still there. Of course, how you doing? Yeah, he left as soon as he didn't get the airtime. But now I got 2 other guys standing behind me. At least we got good signal. There is an app in the Play Store called Interbridge. When you download it for free, you get free internet? No shit. That's interesting. Wow, the graffiti she put on herself. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I looked too. Who's not gonna look at that? I mean, she had a phenomenal body. Like, stupid phenomenal. But she was covered with graffiti. And you rarely hear me say that. Because I'm very extraordinarily picky. But holy shit, the graffiti. Ugh. Will AI lead to, probably not. I don't think so. I mean, it's permeating everything. And I had a talk with, behind the scenes with some people I work with who are just, they don't want to get on board. And I'm just like, if we don't, we die. We have to, oh my God, this music. We have to do it. We have to incorporate, you don't have a choice anymore. It does make people's lives easier. It makes the end user sucky experience. How about like they're running that trial AI bot on the Amazon app. Oh, ask me anything. I want to speak to a human. Can I help you first? Humans are not available. We will not let you talk to a human. You must talk to me first, It's a shitty user experience, but it's labor saving. It's not going to replace everyone, but it is labor saving. Universal income is not going to, I think what's going to make universal, what'll be the end of capitalism is when, this music's like giving me a freaking migraine. When they, recyclable and reconfigurable nanotechnology and nanoparticles, like the replicators on Star Trek. When that happens, that levels two things. When that happens, that levels the playing field, and when free energy becomes available. And free energy is available. Cars that don't require fuel are out there, but everyone who's tried to reveal that it's possible has had very strange accidents. Like they fell on a knife, they committed, the S word by blasting themselves in their own backs. Or let's see, then there were situations where, okay, this guy who had, a car that ran on I can't even say it because I'll probably get off, on a very common thing that we all have in our bottles. And he was offed by his supposed wife, who was later found unalive because she unalived herself. So everyone who's put forth the free energy thing is no longer with us. It is possible, though. I'm not going to say the word. Remember the kind of TV that was a competitor at one time with, don't say it, don't type it now. There was a competitor with LEDs and whatnot, and it began with a P and ended with an A. You know what I'm saying? There's batteries. That's actually a free power for the whole planet. And everyone who's tried to patent it or introduce it to the world has also had odd accidents. Odd skiing accidents and blah, 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 blah. But once those two are possible, replication and free energy, no one will ever have to work ever again. Just because they want to, not because they have to. Will Louis Vuitton bags and Tumi bags matter when you could just press a button and replicate whatever you want, and then at the end of the night throw it back in the hopper, the nanoparticles unwind, the next day you press it and you want this one, bonk. Well, what matters anymore? You got holes in your shoes? No, you wear them one time, you throw them back in the mess. That's one thing they never showed in Star Trek, that at the end of the day, all the shit that was produced with the replicators, the dishes, the plates, this, that, whatever, you throw it back in it deconstructed so that way it can form into something else. So it's totally recyclable. But then again, on Stargate, if you want to get conspiracy-wise, the nanoparticles, you know, created themselves into humans and tried to take over the world. But, you know, that's a whole nother freaking genre. Free energy, yeah. That's going to be a game changer. And replication, game changer. And then matter transportation, game changer. We don't have to do shit anymore. Just pursue being better humans. Pursue, you know, the betterment of mankind. Women inclusive. Mankind includes women. Wow, that's a nice lens he's got. That guy was rocking like a $4,800 lens on that $1,000 camera. I saw that. That's a nice dress. Wow, this is a freaking great cigar. I can't believe it. It's not like it's not an Arturo Opus X or anything, but it definitely filled the niche of what I wanted to do. Wow. Yeah, some good people watching tonight. Right, Miss Google? I mean, we're just gonna, you know, you'll have to be a productive member of society. You can't just like stay in bed all day. You know, you're still gonna have, I don't know if you'd call them jobs per se, but you would have pursuits, you know? Your pursuit would be this guy's pursuit. How you doing?
What happening?
Peace with this guy.
What are you doing?
I live here. I'm just doing my YouTube thing.
I love it, man.
Cool.
I'm Doug.
Say Doug from Canada.
I'm Doug from Canada. Woo!
See ya, man. Hi. Yeah, there's some interesting people watching. Yeah, you maybe you would get nanotechnology credits, but I don't even think that wouldn't even be a thing, you know?
All guys is actually.
What would jobs? Would there be street sweepers? No. Would there be, you know, manual labor? No, because that would all be robotic. You know, if I just flick this friggin', you know, cigar on the floor, a machine would pick it up ultimately. What jobs? Repair, like the repair technologies really wouldn't be a thing because that would all be based on replication. You know, if you had a vehicle, a form of transportation, it would be done with a replicator. So, you know, those things would be dead. Do I need my plumbing fixed? Possibly, I don't know. That would probably be some form of replication too. Or a robotic come in. Like I said, I want a whole staff of fembots. I'd be all right with that. Fembot chauffeur, fembot cook, fembot, you know, housekeeper, yeah, fembot security. I mean, not like what, you know, Trump had a problem with. Those are different, but like, you know, regular cyborgs, yeah. I surround myself 10 deep with them. But then there'd be no, you know, I guess humans being humans, I guess there would still be such thing as fame, you know, based on accomplishments. Hey, that's Bob, he cured cancer, you know, that type of stuff. But other than that, everyone, I mean, you want to talk about true equality. That would be true equality. You know, the haves and the have-nots, there wouldn't be the haves and the have-nots anymore. So some dude in, you know, Sub-Sahara, some dude in the frickin' Antarctica, he got the same free power, he got the same replicator, he can do whatever, you know, there's no competition. There's no battle to, you know, see who's got the best toys and shit. So I think it would be more like achievement-based, what you contribute to society, perhaps, I don't know. then they got to do the medical thing. I mean, a human being cannot live beyond 120 years, biblically. God cut that off after the flood of Noah. It literally capped at 120. So how healthy can you possibly make a human? But you'd want to eliminate all the diseases that cause people to suffer. That I'd have to agree with. A disease that makes you suffer would suck. Yeah, ain't all that. Keep on. But everyone's gonna die. No technology is gonna keep you alive. Unless you could have your consciousness transplanted into a robot or some shit like that. But that would be pretty, I think God would have with that, you know? That's my thoughts. Tom, member for 43 months. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tom does fly. That's crazy. I mean, I've been doing this. It's gonna be at the end of August. It's gonna be 4 years. That's so hard to believe. 4 years. Wow. That just reminded me of that. This is true. 4 years. I think I got monetized on July 8th, something like that, July 6th or July 8th. I was sitting at the Win when I got the notification, and that was only after like 3 months, boom, because everyone wanted to see shit. And I did my first live stream around August, if my memory is correct. Wow. That's trippy. Yeah, this is a good spot. I'm totally digging it. Except for the fact that, you know, this stream's not going to be up tomorrow. Due to music, but I just don't want to sit out there. I'm not caring. Hope this night will last forever. Ain't nobody. Happy birthday, Nancy. Yeah, I mean, they're seeing some fairly decently dressed people tonight. Some crazy people. Happy birthday to you, Nancy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, and we would all be able to, like, pursue higher causes, you know? I mean, what would be the point of crime? You know, when with a press of a button, you have everything you want. You know, I mean, the predatory nature of humans would eventually have to just, you know, kind of phase itself out. But if I could press a button, then we could all have the same shit, and there's no necessarily need for money and accumulation of wealth. What's the point? What's the point of crime, you know? I mean, yeah, there still might be some, you know, violent crime, because people are assholes and people still have beefs and whatnot. But anything underneath that, you know, be basically non-existent. Or no reason to exist would be more accurate. You know, some dude's replicator breaks down and he wants, you know, something I got, you know, whatever. Interesting. Lightning. Oh, I like a good lightning storm. Supposedly, we're supposed to be having our monsoons soon. That's why it's humid too, but, you know, every year we go out and we see like 5 or 6 pieces of rain hitting here and there. I still would love to go out in a nice rainstorm. I'm reading your comments. people, you know? Like, I'm relatively unaffected by the atmosphere per se, because I've always lived around this type of atmosphere, if not, you know, Brooklyn, Manhattan, you know, a couple of places in California. I've always been around bright lights in big cities, you know? And when you see people who've never experienced that, experiencing it, it's kind of trippy. Like, I'm sure they're thinking, oh man, I would love to live here, this is so exciting and whatnot. You know, meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I need to buy a ranch with a lake. You know? Nice small little friggin' lake, a little cabin with a dock somewhere in like the woods of frickin' Connecticut or some shit, you know, and just chill out. I'll repeat the story for those of you who haven't heard it. You know, I had a childhood friend, and we drifted apart. We grew up in Queens, and I moved out on the island, and he moved deeper in, and he moved to Jamaica Heights, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. No, he moved to Astoria. Gloria from Astoria went to war with anyway. So I'd go and check him out. We reconnected, you know, once we became young adults and whatever. And I'd go to his hood and be like, and there'd be people like this at 2:30 in the morning in the middle of the streets. He'd be like, oh man, let's go get some like Jamaican meat patties, you know? It's just like a 4-block walk. And it'd be like this, you know? There's hundreds of people out at 3 in the morning, you know, walking this and that. I mean, nowadays it's probably get unalive, but back then it's just people walking around, you know, everyone, and I'd be like, damn, bro, don't you feel like unsafe? He's like, no, it feels totally safe with all these people around, you know, it's always eyeballs. I'm like, okay, and then he'd come and see me out on the island, and we'd walk around, and I'd show him, like, you know, live near a lake, you know, stuff like that. Oh, right down this block and go to the beach or whatever. And he's just like, damn, don't you feel unsafe here? I'm like, why? It's like, there's not a freaking soul around. It's all perspective, you know? All perspective. But I'm like numb to this. This is like native environment, you know, to a degree. You know, and I move through it like such too. And sometimes I get annoyed at people because they're just like, you know, walking around kind of like willy-nilly and spacey and whatnot. But I have to remind myself that, you know, this is natural to me. This is normal, you know, at least in my life right now. And for a lot of people, this is just, you know, like the overwhelmed factor and the like holy shit factor. You know, like these people, like, holy shit, I'm in Caesar's fucking palace right now, you know? And I'm just like, oh, I hope I find a spot to park at Caesar's tonight. You know, it's two different things. Oh, I hope the traffic isn't too bad getting to the parking lot. Damn, I gotta go to work. It's a different head. And so I gotta remind myself that. Getting down to the end, yeah. So if I got tobacco on my teeth and no one tells me, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, I gotta grab an answer. The heck time is it? Yeah, AI, I mean, there's a lot of good uses for AI in the grand scheme of things. It will help society. Nah.
是吧？是那吗？
What is that? I heard what you said, bro. I understand some friggin' Cantonese. Do. We've only lived in small towns. I get that. I mean, I lived in, Florida is pretty much a conglomeration of small towns. I've lived in quite a few, and is that tobacco? No. Anyway, yeah, it's nothing. I mean, yeah, I've gone to, the Hard Rocks and all that, but I wouldn't want to go like completely off grid, like, fuck the world, I'm just gonna live in the woods and shit. I gotta be at least remotely a city. I don't know. Oh, I like to have my cake and eat it too. That's all I'm saying. It's 7:40? Alright, cool. I don't talk with, I the people I grew up around, to be perfectly honest. Whatever. If you see it, you'll tell me. Alright, cool. I'm good. Actually, there's more privacy and... Yeah. I mean, I remember being... Katoka Coda. It's like the gateway to the back to the hotel. It's like a town. And we were like towns at the gas station. You had your Kentucky Fried. I mean, I ate it. Goulash, a whole town to be there. Alright, anyway. I remember like people, and we were hanging out wall, and then it was raining. Amongst other things, we were checking out and whatnot. We helped out a season, not this one, for the ride. So that was our gate to being able to use all the whole bit. So, driving towards Wall, and we went bowling. Raining and muddy and there's no pew pew and a prairie dog. So this is so loud, I'm freaking screaming. I'm like, so we come back to town and people connections starting bowling today. Like, yeah. Connection's getting really shitty over there. Internet does not like frickin' heat. Neither do I understand. It's even louder over here, holy shit. Alright. Alright, there we go. So yeah, small towns, you do not have any privacy. Everyone knows who's knocking boots with who, and that's kind of beat. I get that. All right, so yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, Vegas still is a small town. It's got a small town mentality. It's in a lot of ways, this town's a corral. In terms of technology and service and shit like that. I mean, if you're a local, you'd understand. It's like very limited. It's a big town it's a small town that, I don't know, got lucky. Like one of those episodes you're talking about earlier about, life after lotto. That's what Las Vegas is. Las Vegas won the lottery, but, basically doesn't know how to handle it 100%. It's mismanaged because it's a small town. It's a corral. But anyway, I love it for the most part. All right, people, I'm gonna get going. We got someone walking. Let me see. I see you. Hello, girl. Should do the 2 pass. We're getting a lot of that lately. So tomorrow I am putting out a video. I'm not sure what, but it'll be something. And on brorfredrik.com, I just finished up. I took the whole video about how to how to do away with your debt, and it's not going to cost you a dime. A couple of hacks. It's a freaking awesome video, right? Those of you who saw it over on brorfredrik.com, I recut it into an actual formatted video, not a live stream. So that'll be up tomorrow too. Push it back. Anyway, so that'll be up tomorrow. And I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone who super chatted, because it's your generosity that keeps this channel going, because YouTube could give 2 craps about freedom of peaches and all this other good stuff. And I love you guys. I just like hanging out with you. So I appreciate your support of the channel and of me. All right, people. I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. We'll do something fun. Tomorrow I'll put up some videos. There's a chance I might do a live tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. But I love you guys. So one last time, I'm going to invite everyone to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least, 5 times a week. And if you want a sports channel, I got all this stuff down there. And I love you guys. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.